Okay, happy Taco Tuesday. This King Rip, you feel me? Uh, just elaborating a little bit more on the vision that I had. Just going through the day, you feel me? Just going through the day. God's gonna reveal everything. You feel me? So basically, somebody took it upon themselves to overdo something that didn't have nothing to do with their job description, and they know it's gonna backfire. You feel me? And the plot was to lock me up, get me arrested. You feel me? For their own suspicion that don't have any suspicion, like it's not even a part of their job description. You feel me? And when I say that, I mean, certain things don't mix. You know what I mean? When you start talking about stuff like that, that goes to do with the justice system. You feel me? You can't take that to a hospital and then they be like, oh, well, we're medical, we don't have nothing to do with custody or justice. You feel me? So those two things don't mix. But the individual, you know did something overboard. Now the legal system is getting involved with it, which is a good thing. You feel me? It's always going to be a good thing. But the outcome, what i'm what I'm betting on, they're gonna tell me, don't talk to this person no more. Don't talk to this person. You know, get the whatever I was getting from this person, get it from another. Another, which I am. I'm already doing that. So I'm waiting for the lawyer. You feel me? Which I go to see tomorrow and reveal this stuff. That happened. You know what I mean? And I passed by the jail, which I didn't even look over there. You feel me? Like ain't nothing over there except when the day that I go to court. You feel me? Like when I go to court. But I'm not interested, and looky looing over there. You feel me? But the driver, he kind of like when we was passing by, he kind of gave me a glance. You feel me? Like if he had something to do with it or not, which I don't care because it's not coming true. You feel me? Basically, you know, it's a lot of secret phone calls. You feel me? Like, which is people's prerogative. But when you start plotting on God's children, when you start plotting on people, when you start make believing stuff, you feel me? And desperate hopes, like, man, we got to do this, we got to do that. You ain't got to do nothing but your job, and your job description doesn't have it where you have to do all of this other extra stuff. You feel me? So I laughed because I literally just had a vision of it this early this morning and prayed on it. And then going throughout the day, seeing it transpire, and then the person apologized to me. You feel me? Like, damn, I fucked you. Like they almost did something, you know what I mean? And they're correcting it. But this is the problem that people have. They're quick to point the finger. They're quick to not understand. And then they're quick to start trying to judge when they don't even know you at all. And they forget two things: their morals and their worth ethics. You feel me? And they get emotions involved and the instigating and the gossip. And what that do is it raises questions about professionalism. When you're not professional, you start losing people. Lawsuits start happening. You feel me? And y'all already know I'm in the middle of a lawsuit. You know what I mean? With the justice system for injustice. So the last thing I think anybody needs to do is be having little phone calls. You feel me? Trying to figure out how can we false arrest somebody, or how can we do something, stupid to somebody when they already in enough turmoil as it is. You feel me? With lawsuits against them, with people getting fired left and right. So from now on, I don't expect nothing from, where I'm at right now, because I already know what to do. I know how to do it. You know what I mean? My thing is getting to the next stage. You feel me? which everybody is looking for stability in life. You feel me? But I'm not intending on it was a lot. You feel me? It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot, you know? And I don't feel like going and explaining something that don't need to even be explained. It's self-explanatory. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't feel like going through, oh, why this person played judge when I'm already dealing with a real judge that actually went to school for that. You feel me? So yeah, what's gonna end up happening is somebody's gonna wrap themselves up in some discrimination, wrap themselves up in another lawsuit. You feel me? And the person they was listening to ain't gonna give a damn about them. But I don't take nobody serious when they get fired left and right. When they get under fire, when they can't control a situation and then try to, come up against somebody like me when I never did nothing to them. You feel me? They got their own type of things that they're dealing with, and I'm the wrong one, like, to even try to come after. Like, everywhere I've been, people been getting federal funding. They've been getting funded. You feel me? And as soon as they mess up, they get defunded, and everything goes to hell. You feel me? And I'm just like this. Like, you can't control what people do. You can't control what people think. Like, somebody told me, oh, you're misunderstood. Nah, I'm not misunderstood. They understand well. They just want bad for me. They want ill feelings for me, and I don't care for that. I don't deal with them. I don't talk to them. I don't deal with them. I don't like them. I hate them. You feel me? Like, if you force somebody, they're going to love you, of course. But if you hate somebody and you're putting the effort to show in secret and out in the open that you hate them, I don't give a damn if it's a dirty ass look. You feel me? You shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have did it. You feed people like that. Well, you don't feed them at all. You keep them at an arm's distance. You feel me? You don't be in vicinities with them like that. They don't need to know nothing about you. They don't need to bother you. You don't need to bother them. Just stay away. The merry-go-round, if that's what they want to be, the merry-go-round, that merry-go-round has been off the hinges a long time ago. So I say that to say, when y'all start having visions, when y'all have y'all visions, interpret them. Yeah, interpret them the best you can. Pray on it, interpret it some more, and wait it out. Because that day is finna show you something. That day is finna reveal to you, and mine happens fast. Like, I dream and have visions of the future. You feel me? No doubt. You feel me? But everything that I'm doing and aiming for, it don't have nothing to do with being locked up. Even my case, I'll share with y'all. My charge right now is fugitive of justice. You feel me? Like a missed court date out of state. So they gave them three days to come and get me. They didn't do it, so they have to drop it legally. So all the stuff that they're trying to do or trying to talk about, that don't have nothing to do with count. If I go through therapy for being stalked, that don't have nothing to do with nothing but anxiety. If anything, it don't have nothing to do with anything else. It don't have nothing to do with, oh, well, we got to do this because this and this. Like, no, you don't. Like, everything is over already. And, how they did it was, oh, sign a release, a release form. And I'm putting counseling, therapy, stuff like that. And basically what it was somebody probably had a secret little conversation of envy or hate, whatever. You feel me? Because I'm always positive and I get compliments for it. And a lot of people ain't really positive like they be saying they are. They're really miserable and try to cover it up with a persona. See, me, what you see is what you get. If you don't like it, I can care less. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be at peace in my mind and sound mind. If I make you unhappy, then I did my job for today, because that's on you. It's not ever going to be the other way around where I'm angry at you, so I want to piss you off. I want to make you emotional. Like, we're not sleeping together. My emotions is never offered to you. Do you get what I'm saying? So what you do is just wait it out. Their plots and plans, whatever they got going, realize that's just who they are. That's their nature. When you're dealing with snakes, snakes is meant to poison you and then try to consume you. Until then, they lay in the dirt. They lay in the grass. They eat dust. They dirty. They nasty. You have to expect people to be who they are. That's exactly who they are. Exactly what they show you. That's exactly who they are. I'm not going to make this video too long because obviously it's not important. You feel me? The vision part and then how it revealed itself, that's the important part. How to avoid stuff, that's the important part. You feel me? And with my situation, it's not even, I can't say, oh, I need to avoid this because it's not even a problem. It's somebody else that went out of their way to try to do something and it went to shit. It went to hell. And they're trying to correct it now because that could be somebody's job. You feel me? That's why, and I learned the lesson too. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I start back working, even though I'll never do it, I got good work ethics, you feel me? And good morals and stuff. I would never do that because that's not my job description. Going above and beyond out of good faith, that's something totally different. You feel me? But if it's not in the lines of my duty or my job, I'm not doing it. What for? Do you get what I'm saying? Especially if it's wrong or something dirty. You feel me? Like something conspiring. So it's just less people to talk to, less people to deal with, less personalities. And then when you're not when they're not on the same level, because a lot of people have problems. A lot of people can't control their problems. A lot of people self-medicate. A lot of people, you know, they got problems. They got issues. I'm very aware and conscious of that. These issues I don't have. You know what I mean? Is seeing the BS in people and them trying to project it onto another person or project it onto me. That's where they got a problem. And that's where I do this, turn around, about face, and walk away. You feel me? Because when you're dealing with people that's in place to situate you or help you or, you know, aid you and whatever their job description may be, and they start doing the total opposite, they lose a lot. They lose that trust. They lose everything. And I'm not into Big Brother. I don't even watch Big Brother House. You feel me? So I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm going to be what I am. You feel me? And enjoy the day, because it was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day watching everything unravel. It was a beautiful day just, you know, seeing the sights, you know. It's a beautiful day when people, you know, they see the progression. They see the persistence. They see like, okay, yeah, this is good, you know. This and this happened to this person and they still at it. They still doing it. You know, they're still striving. Let those who are plotting fall into their own nets. That was a part of that vision too, of the earlier video. They fell into their own. House burnt, they fell into their own. That everything came tumbling down. So I'm just waiting for the news like, hey, you know what I mean? And it's not on me. It's just I'm waiting to hear about the company, the bad news, you know? I'm just waiting now. So whatever it is, like I'm not I'm gonna get me a little gig, but I'm gonna make sure everything is everything. You feel me? Make sure, you know, what it is, and start saving and looking and finishing off the court case. And once everything is done and cleared off, go get my housing, go get everything. You feel me? Like then I can start moving forward to, you know, getting all of that, which I don't want to make moves right now. And then, you know what I mean? I flash on somebody, which I'm not going to do, but you know what I mean? Anything's possible. You know, I flash on somebody and then I'm in there. I'm in control of my emotions 24/7. Y'all have a beautiful day. And thank you for allowing me to share with y'all.